and let's go. All right, hello YouTube. I'm wearing the Deal With It glasses today because I have an eye infection. I'm using my regular glasses, which look weird, so I cover them up with fake glasses. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. We just got through 3 rounds of today's Tuesday Battle for the Crown, and we have narrowed it down to 2 players. Fork says, hello YouTube, I'm nervous. We've got Fork here. If you watched the video last week of the tournament, then you know Nature Boy. Nature Boy's been here a couple of times, has been a winner of the crown a few times. I went past F. So I'm going to invite these 2 players, and I'll explain briefly how the finals work. You guys know, but I always explain. Let me find Nature Boy. So it's randomized courses, randomized power-ups, no holds barred, no skill cap. Starting elixir is good, everything like that. The finals, we have 2 players in the finals. This is a best of 3 matches, so it's whichever player reaches the second win first. They both know how it works. They've both been in a lot of these. I'm going to go. We'll explain anything that we need to as we come to it. Enjoy. We got a 49 versus a 40, so 1 elixir advantage, which is an advantage, but it's not huge. Nature Boy's working on getting to 50. The struggle is real. We're starting with Garden. They both get up to the second rung. Nature Boy got a little bit of a better cooldown. They both do the smart sticky. A little bit of BM there. Smart BM from Nature Boy. Sticky attempt number 2. Is there the angle? That angle looks a little better, but oh, gets wrecked. That's Fork taking the first hole. That was a good battle. Hey, Theory. So, today's been interesting. I'm going to zoom or scroll through and see if we've had any huge upsets. I don't think we've had anything enormous. What is happening? My iPad's messed up, guys. My iPad's just like stopped working. Okay, there. Okay, here we go. Game's still going. We're fine. Everybody relax. That was my iPad just had a huge fart. This is the finals. This is the first match in the finals. Nature Boy just hits the ledge there. Or said they're nervous, but planned quite well. So Nature Boy's gonna need a little bit of RNG here to get this in. Maybe not. That was a smart spider play. Very smart. See, this is why I don't make it to the finals. Because you guys know way more shots than I know. So Nature Boy needs to win the next 2 in a row to win the first match. That's why we do 3 matches, though, so you can have a couple of mistakes. Thought about upping it to a 5 match, but we'll see. Oh no, Nature Boy's out. Come on, RNG. I was working on a new... Oh, wow, Fork. Quick win. So that's 1-0, Fork. Yeah, that was a very, very strong shot right there. Clean hole indeed.
Oh, yeah.
So those of you on YouTube, you don't see this. Whenever anybody types Quaven clean, I have a little emote in Twitch that says clean and it's a roll of toilet paper. You can figure that out. Alright, Fork up 1-0. Fork 1, Nature 0. There's a lot of toilet papers. You can see them. That's what they look like. There's a whole bunch of them coming up now. Yep, there they are. Clean hole. Not quite PG if I explain it, but if I don't explain it, then... Wow, I can't do this because they're so far away from each other. Fork takes that one. Nature Boy's gonna have a rough go here. What's Nature Boy gonna do? Is Nature Boy gonna have time? Maybe, maybe. Barely enough time. How does it work? You can either, Zarko, you can either click on the emotes and find it, or it's a lowercase Quaven and then capitalized C in clean with no space. How do you get the toilet paper? You gotta be a sub. Theory, you unfortunately weren't here when a whole bunch of subs were gifted out today. By a lot of people, mainly Snickers. Gave a whole bunch of subs. We'll have a nice long credits today. There it is. Zarko got it. Oh, oh, but it stays up. Okay, so how are we doing here? It's exactly tied, so that means that the next hole is going to matter a little bit. More than maybe usual. This is the way. Yep, I knew somebody was going to try it. Nature Boy gets it. But now Zarko, I mean, sorry, not Zarko. Yeah, Zarko said good match. I had you on my brain. Okay. Fork. Oh no! Oh, rip. Fork gave it a good go, but didn't get there. So now, Fork needs a little bit of a miracle. Fork needs to win the next hole and have Nature Boy not finish. With these power-ups, that's pretty unlikely, but let's see. Yeah, I had to give something a shot with that, but there it is. So it's tied up now. Consolation prize? Yep. So that's Nature Boy evening the score 1-1. So now it's whoever takes the next outright win. We cannot end on a tiebreaker. And we will not end on a tiebreaker. I have a worst case scenario. There is a possibility to end on a tiebreaker, but it's a very, very, very low probability possibility. Fork would be the lowest level to win, indeed. Not the lowest level to appear in the finals. One Fork, one Nature. That sounds like an 80s or a 90s like R&B band. Oh boy. All right, who's gonna take this? This is anybody's hole. There it is. Fork takes that one. Dropping an oops. Maggie's snoring away right next to me. Hi, Maggie. Somebody on YouTube might not know Maggie. Maggie's my dog. She's a pit bull. She's kind of weird looking. I call her my little abomination. She looks like the head of a pit bull with the body of a bulldog. She's not blessed with the gift of intelligence. She's very cute, though. Nature Boy's gonna get a solo win there. Most likely, yep. Got a dip. See you next Tuesday. Alright, Mr. Noodles. I'll hold you to that. Okay, so that makes things more interesting. So winning scenarios. We're still pretty far from having to worry about that. That's a good thing for Fork. Oh, lucky. Nice shot there. Oh, it takes the time to emote. I don't know. Don't celebrate too... Oh, don't celebrate too early. Oh, no. Beautiful spider shot from Nature Boy. That's going to make things really rough for Fork. Fork has a shot, but we'll need to get this in. This is going to be a very, very tall order for Fork. Oh, you didn't mean to emote. I've done that before. Okay. So again, Fork needs to win the hole and have Nature Boy not finish, which is, on these maps, it's a tall order. Did Fork get BM'd by the emotes? Uh-oh. Oh, no! That was so close to a collision. Alright, so this is, yeah, I did that when I was spectating a couple of times. There it is, Nature Boy. 2 in a row. What a match. GG. Sorry, Fork. Fork played so well. Got a little bit BM'd by having the emote there on the side. Even just spectating, I've hit that thing a couple of times. This is the first tournament where those emotes have been available, by the way. And that's it. That is it. Tuesday complete. So we're going to put these scores in. Fork 2, Nature Boy 1. Unfortunately, there has to be a 1, there has to be a 2. And no work necessary to move the crown because the crown stays in the same place. Bonanjo's asking what day it is. Some of you on YouTube don't get to ever see this, so you never get to see me say it just happens to be Freya's not in here, so she doesn't get freaked out. All right, finish the tournament. That went pretty well. We didn't have too many glitches or anything like that. Nature Boy, our champion, 2 weeks in a row. Fork, second place, and then third place, we got these 3. Let's hope that Marvin's all right. Marvin missed out on a match in the semis. And let's go ahead and dole out some prizes. Let me make a marker. No way.